Yep, that's me sleeping in a pod. Good afternoon all, Mike Blogs here, aka Ian. Today I am in Edinburgh. I have a few spare hours and I decided to book in and check out the court, which is called, it's a hostel kind of idea. It's called CoDE, so you see just behind me, I'll show you in a minute where the building is. But I'm only going to be spending a few hours in the pod. I hopefully will fit in the pod. And yeah, I'm going to go check it out. So I've always wanted to check something like this out. Let's go and check it out together. I will show behind me and in front of me. The building right here is called CoDE, and that's where the pods are. So let's go and get checked in and check out the pod. Like I say, hopefully I can fit into it. I'm only going to spend a few hours in there and then yeah, just relax and head on back on it again and get on with the rest of my day. So yeah, let's get checked in and see what this pod has to offer. Let's go. So as this is a mixed dormitory, I do need to show a bit of respect and be quiet as well, so I can't do like a proper vlog, but I will do a voiceover when I'm in the pod and give you some more information. So let's go in and have a look around and then get in the pod. As you walk in, you can go to the desk, check in, and give you all the information regarding to your room. To the left hand side is a shared kitchen with microwave and toaster and all this here. Once I've checked in, go through the secure door, then to the lifts, and going up to level 3. Look for room 305.
Doors closing. Lift going up. Third floor.
So as I come out the lift, you see a poster on the wall saying "Quiet please," which is one of their rules, hence why I'm doing a voiceover just now on this video. Just coming in, I found my studio, the sleep studio as they call it, and using that code, my key, putting the hashtag first and then my key, a key and my number, and that will open up the door into the studio. And walking in was very eerie, very different. Again, this is the first time I have stayed in this type of accommodation. It's important to be respectful, quiet, which is why I didn't want to do a vlog like normal. So I was allocated pod number 9. This is my pod here. First impressions, yes, it does look small. You are also allocated a locker to store your items in. This will match your number for your pod. Here you will be able to lock it by entering a 4-digit code that you choose yourself, so it doesn't match or it's not the same as your code to get into the room, so it's different. And this is some of the rules. So 1 person per pod. You can get some towels at reception to hire them, I believe. There's no food and drink allowed inside the pod. This is me attempting to go up the ladders and into my pod, so just be careful as you walk up the ladders, as they are steep, but there is a handle that you can hold on to. Now I just need to try and shuffle myself in because I am over 6 foot, but once inside it is more spacious than it seems from the outside, and after shuffling myself around I eventually get myself organised and get settled. So there's not much to show in the pod, of course. However, there is a curtain for your privacy to close. This is one of the light options. You do have 2 USB charging points and some information there in regards to a WhatsApp number for reception. This is me just within the pod with a hook hanging up there in my jumper. Second light option is this blue light, which reminds me of a sunbed, even though I've never been on a sunbed. But yeah, I thought it was nice to have that kind of mood, that light. Nice and relaxing, I thought. So I decided to go for a sleep for a few hours, relax. Whilst I was sleeping, this is some information of the court. So it's called CoDE, the court. I will put all the information down below in the description box of its location, its website, etc. So after waking up, so after a few hours sleep, woke up. I actually got a good sleep. The mattress was very comfortable and I wasn't disturbed at all. So yeah, it was a successful sleep, a successful nap. I had to remind myself that when pulling the curtain to the side, that I was actually sleeping from a height just before I fall out. But yeah, no, it was nice and relaxing, nice and chilled. I don't really get claustrophobic, so I can't really comment on that, but I can imagine that if you do suffer from that, then yeah, there might be issues with that, but I'm not too sure. This is me attempting to get back out and down off the pod. Again, just remember, if you're using the ladder, just be very careful. I managed to turn myself round and head on down the ladder. And that's looking back in. That's my attempt at going down the ladder. And that's really it inside the pod. So there is some shelving in there, there's a hook to hang your coat or jacket or jumper. And I decided to get myself ready again to head back out and get on with my day. I always wanted to experience this pod. I don't think I could stay for the full duration. I don't know why, but I just don't think I could sleep the whole night. I'm not too sure if I could do that or not, but maybe one day I'll give it a go again, I'll try again. So just before I leave the studio or the room, just want to check out the view, just to give an idea of the location, just to give you some bearings. It's tucked away in the corner here. You've got the Royal Mile to the right hand side there. As I say goodbye to the pod. Maybe one day I will be back But yeah, I've tidied the stuff up, my things up. Gonna head back on my way.
Doors closing.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that experience. It was something different, something I always wanted to try,
Lift going down.
and hopefully I'll be back again, maybe trying the pod again for longer, or trying a different product they have in the hotel, or in this kind of hostel, hotel idea.
Ground floor.
But yeah, all in all, great experience, and yeah, I'll be back one day. So there we go, something different. I always wanted to try staying or sleeping in one of those pods, mainly checking it out. I thought it was really cool. Like I say, I don't think I could stay there all night, overnight. I don't know why, but I might challenge myself one day, so let me know if you want me to try that again for longer, so just let me know. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video. I have so much more content coming up, a lot of content coming up. If you like travel, adventure, theme parks, I have Orlando coming up, so I'm just about to travel soon to Orlando, Florida for Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. Also going on a Disney cruise for the first time, and a lot more, so I can't really say too much more, but hit subscribe if you want to follow me on my adventures, and all the information for this video and for myself, like social media and everything else, will be down in the description box. So thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate your support and your messages you've been sending recently. Thank you very much. I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.